So, vlog update. Spent yesterday basically exploring parts of Boracay. You know, nice to get out beyond the tourist area and really see kind of the area where people are living and working for their lives. It's a nice reminder that, when you get beyond the tourist areas that are really nice and everything, there's a whole different side of the island, and it's nice to see that. People live very modestly, and it's amazing to see what people are just living with. So, but it's really nice to see. It's fun to get around. Basically, you get everywhere via these little, they call them tricycles, but they're really just little sidecarts attached to mopeds. Dirt cheap, probably cheaper if you can speak the Tagalog and not give off that you're a tourist and they can rip you off. But even still, dirt cheap. But they're everywhere. So easy way to get around. Just flag them down, hop in. But still managed to get in a little bit of sun and water yesterday, but just enjoying a little early morning stroll on the beach. Not a lot out here, you can see. Not too crowded, very nice. But today is going to be all about soaking in some sun and hopefully do some water sports while I'm at it. So we'll see what today brings. So decided to maximize my kind of sun and water time today. So basically signed up for a 6-hour kind of island hopping tour. So it was 1,000 pesos, which basically works out to $20 US at the time of the video. Apparently we just jump on a boat, go to a bunch of different spots, go snorkeling, includes lunch, and a massage and everything. So it sounded like it was kind of had a little bit of everything. And to me, the most important thing, it's 6 hours on a boat and in the water. So could have bargained or bartered, maybe knock down the price a little bit, but honestly, 1,000 pesos and $20 US was worth it to me, so didn't bother. And if you ever come here, basically there are guys all up and down the main strip. Just go up to any one of them, and they all offer some sort of island hopping tour. So just find one, strike up a deal with one of them if you want, and then hop on your boat. I did this all of like an hour ago, right after breakfast. So already here and just make my way over to the boat, and we'll see what happens there. So excited, should be a lot of fun. There she is. Alright, so a bit through the island hopping boat tour. Made one stop to do some snorkeling. We were on our way somewhere else, but then we had to turn around because the winds and the waves were too strong and our boat wouldn't make it through. So we turned around and we came to this place called Magic Island. It's a little kind of like mini resort island. There's a bunch of stuff to do here, but we're here specifically to go cliff diving. You pay 150 pesos and you can dive as much as you want. And they have different boards ranging from 3 meters up to 10 meters. I did basically all of them. 3 meters is not. 3 meters is the shortest, and that already looks pretty tall from when you're standing on the top. Then when you make the jump all the way up to 15 meters, it's really scary. But so much fun once you do it. So as long as you're not afraid of heights, I really recommend giving it a try, because otherwise, what kind of cool stories you're gonna have to tell. So definitely come check it out if you're kind of feeling a little adventurous. Alright, so getting near the end of the tour here, and basically stopped for lunch. Had a really nice, simple but good barbecue lunch. Now we're here at this place called Crystal Coves. I'm outside. You're not really going to see inside. It's about 200 pesos to get in, but it's basically a small little island, really stunning views of the harbor. You've got Hatchapan in the distance with the mountains there, and then we've got these like coves that you can climb into. Some a little bit more treacherous than others, but some really amazing views and everything. Definitely a cool spot to check it out. Now just soaking in some sun and I think getting ready to head back. But so far, cool trip. Just be if you decide to do one of these things, there's the price you're gonna pay for just the tour itself. But there's gonna be a couple like fees along the way, like 20 pesos or something like that to rent some snorkeling gear. To go to Magic Island was, I think, 150 pesos to get in. Crystal Cove here was 200 pesos to get in. So just be prepared to spend a little extra beyond what you paid just for the tour. Of course, you don't have to pay any of those things. You just don't get to do any of those things. So, you know, for people here at Crystal Springs or Crystal Cove, they basically just threw their towel down and just chilled out. So I thought it was worth it. So especially when you consider the exchange rate. So definitely worth checking out. And you know, other than that, enjoy the sun and the beautiful, beautiful weather. So apparently, a really popular thing to do in Boracay is to wait for the sunset. So panning around. Crowds are starting to gather for that moment when the sun goes. Pretty busy, and it's noticeable, like the people like lining up. There it is, making its way down. So hopefully I can get a good shot of this. After a nice day of being out on a boat and checking out some cool places, and then spending the rest of the day lounging on the beach. Such a hard life. But yeah, now I'll have to find some dinner and then go do some souvenir shopping at this place called D-Mall, basically an outdoor plaza. Not really shopping type, but you know, souvenirs make for good gifts for other people. So. Plus, it's a good way to get out. You know, Boracay has a really good nightlife, so I should be able to get to see what's going on. Got a little glimpse of it the first night when we arrived, when we went out for dinner, but because we were some jet lag, basically just ate and then passed out. So go check it out, see what it's like out there. Hopefully it's pretty cool.